Hey, what's going on? It's good to see. I've got the doggone mute. Yeah, the music wasn't playing yet, y'all. I had a few difficulties here. I got you, YouTube. The music wasn't playing. Had just a few difficulties. That's all. All right, y'all. Let's get on in here. Y'all, let's get those likes up. Y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go, y'all.
Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night.
Turn it up to 10.
Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's
Great vibes on 10 for the win.
Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Like great vibe. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at?
Great vibes on 10 for the win.
When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in.
It's great vibes on 10 for the win.
Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through
the
the
energy.
energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause
Great vibes always here to make you laugh.
Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in.
Great vibes on 10.
Show the love, hit that like, rise above. No hey, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's be mine, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. It's great vibes. Great vibes. Oh, 10 for the win. Say great vibes. Oh, 10 for the win. What is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, well, okay. That's new. Oh, go ahead. Listen, y'all, good to see y'all on this good afternoon. Good to see y'all on this great afternoon slash evening. And it's still morning for some of you all. For a lot of you all, this is the day that you all call Christmas Eve. Uh, so a lot of you all are with your families and trying to get them last minute gifts wrapped. And some of y'all can't wrap gifts. Y'all keep going through paper. Did y'all know that paper is only like $1 and $2 and $5? Some is $10. Why your ass be out there buying that? I never get this. Why do you wrap gifts? I really want y'all to think about this. All right. Why do y'all take your time to wrap a gift? You go to the store, you buy wrapping paper, and some of y'all take your time to get the nice kind, right? You buy the wrapping paper, you get you get the tape, you take the time out to get the perfect gift, whatever that look like. Then you go home Grand Rising, Tammy. You go home Christmas Eve sometime, last minute, right? You take time and you map out the gift paper. Then you still got some of it rolled up on the roll, and you put the gift down on top of the paper upside down. And then you cut out what you need, right? And y'all just sitting there smiling. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. You know how y'all be playing that little music in the background. Until you all be like. So while you listen to old Nat King Cole, yeah, you take your time out and wrap the Christmas gifts, just smiling. You looking at the Christmas tree. You got the nigga rig eggnog in the back. Cause you drinking that too. You know what y'all doing tonight. And you just make sure the lines line up, and then you take the wrapping paper and you go over across, and some of y'all do it like in bow ties, and then you get that tape, and then you just put the tape down. Oh, that motherfucker looks good. Then you gotta pull the other side and make sure it's tight. Then you hold it down and you flip the gift back over, make sure it's even. Then you easily lay it back over, and then take that tape and you put it on. You's like, You took the top. I'm talking about you taking your time with it. Only for the next day, for whoever you decide to give this gift to, they ass rip that motherfucker apart. All the hard work you went into wrapping that gift, for somebody to come behind you to rip up all of your hard work. I really want to know, how do y'all feel about that? All right, some of y'all take hours upon hours wrapping these gifts, taking them to the special made stores, special stores, and say, you know what, sir, can you wrap that gift for me? The clerk is like, yeah, I'll wrap it for you. And the moment you hand it to somebody, they ass look at it and they just rip it out. I think that's disrespectful. Well, Great Vibes, what do you suggest? Well, my suggestion is the way you put that, the way you wrap that gift, it needs to be the same way they unwrap the gift. If you took your time wrapping that gift up, they need to take their time unwrapping the gift. They need to take their paper and fold it up and put it in a pocket or something, because your ass took all day and all night wrapping these funk ass gifts for these ungrateful ass people they ain't gonna give yo, just for them to tell you, oh, that's all you got. Ain't nothing worse in the world. Your ass spent your hard-earned $10 on a gift that you took 2 hours to pick out, for somebody to look at the gift and be like, thank you. You still got the receipt to this? This outlaw says, say it! Ruby, thank you so much for your $5 super chat coming in, knocking the gift goal out. Chad said, I watched people open the gifts. I rap and get anxiety. I had to stop telling the kids to open it up carefully so it doesn't rip. Maybe I can use it again. Yeah. I want to ask y'all a question. What did I say or do to get a restriction for 10 minutes? Y'all, what did I do to get a restriction already on TikTok for 10 minutes? The only thing I was talking about was the gift wrapping, right? You take your time, wrap the gift for somebody to come behind you, and just rip it all apart. TikTok said, we don't like those suggestions. So yeah, we're going to suspend you. We're going to put you in timeout for 10 minutes. Well, that's fine. Look like the Grinch already came. I ain't been live. I only been live for 10 minutes and 14 seconds. Hold on one second. Again, so yeah, I mean, so you know, so I guess we're gonna be in timeout for 8 minutes. They suspended my gifting for whatever reason, but we're gonna keep it moving. All right, Randy, good to see you coming in. Amy, good to see you coming in. Mary, good to see you coming in. Uh, Tammy, good to see you in the house. Fernando, good to see you in the house. Um, Astro, good to see you in the house. And Chad, again, thank you so much for coming in. For everybody on TikTok, we are restricted from gifting for 7 minutes because I don't know what I said. Lori, how you doing? My messy opinion. She said this is a fly theme song. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I try my best. Come up with something different. But the moderators had a lot to do with that too. Let's see. Again, Amanda, good to see you. Ruby Ann, good to see you in the building. Miss Outlaw, good to see you in the building. Red Angel, good to see you in the building. And I'm responded. What I'm doing is anybody that's responded in the chat, that's who I'm, giving the shout outs to before we get started. Lori, good to see you in the building. Latanya, good to see you in the building. Let's see. Joy, good to see you. Joy to the motherfucking world. Let's see. Mercury, good to see you in the building. Thank you so much, Mercury, for sharing it out. Let's see. Blue Marvel said, "Man, what the fuck?" Okay, yes. I'm already in jail, TikTok jail. Yeah, lady, I don't know what's going on. They got me. Soka, good to see you in the building. November Dawn Jen. November Dawn. I bet she changed up her name like every month. I guess November Dawn forgot it was December, so she need to change that to December Jen. Then it's going to be like January Dawn, some stuff like that. Brandy, how you doing? Uh, mm-hmm. Four more amazing gift. Thank you so much for dropping that in the chat, Mercury. So, yes, we are back for part 3. Okay. We are back for part 3. Again, I'm Marina Rios. Good to see you in the building. Now, last night, we had to do an emergency live. Of course, it didn't have nothing to do with this here. I know people like, well, Great Fives, when you going to talk about Tory? Well, my platform is not built around Tory. So we had some news to come out last night. Well, later on in the afternoon on yesterday. Early afternoon, we know we had Tea Time arrested. Again, if y'all didn't know, she was arrested for unaliving a gentleman on while live streaming. And uh, the police did their investigations. TikTok did their investigation and come to find out she was at fault. And yeah, so the police went to her home on yesterday, picked her up, and she's charged with 2 counts of third and fourth degree felony. Well, she's facing, third and fourth degree felony charges. And again, by law, she's still innocent until proven guilty. But right now she is in the I think the Lake County Jail, if I'm not mistaken. So again, y'all, I appeal that approved, and they say appeal not approved. We have reviewed your live content and confirmed that. Uh, why? I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't say nothing. Okay. Anyway, we probably got about 3 more minutes anyway. So yeah. So the police picked her up on yesterday, and yeah. So she's facing those charges again. That's why I tell y'all, do not live stream and drive. Okay. Let alone texting or different things like that. But do not live stream and drive. Okay. Um, again, there are consequences. She had her grandson in the car, and he told her a few times, even before she unalived that man, a few times back, he told his grandmother to focus on the road because every time she go live, well, a lot of the time she go live, she be going live at home and also in her car while she's driving, and she be looking down at the chat while live streaming, looking at the chat, responding to the chat while driving. So last month she unalived the gentleman, and his family and friends are feeling that impact, including his wife. Right. So again, y'all, let's be responsible. Okay. All right. Again, y'all. So our gifting suspensions are. We got maybe, like I said, 2 minutes left before y'all are able to gift the live. All right. Because I was doing the introduction and TikTok said, "Hey, we're gonna suspend your ass for 10 minutes," and that was almost 10 minutes ago. All right. Mary easily said, "Oh my gosh, this is so sad." Uh, uh, yeah, it is sad. Unfortunately, again, that side of TikTok that she's from, this is the second unaliving that happened within a month off that side of TikTok on the platform while live. They call it messy talk. Okay, within a month span while live, two unalivings. Right. So we got to make sure that we are responsible adults. All right. So yeah. So I have zero feelings when it comes to stuff like that. All right. If you got people that support the young lady, they are still rooting for this young lady, and you got people that's over there holding that young lady accountable. But I'm looking at it like this: where were y'all holding her accountable when she was live, and y'all all on the platform, all in the box, while she driving and live streaming? You should have told her ass to get off stop live streaming or don't even participate. Get your ass off the panel. But because people want to feel fucking important because it's social media, they got to feel like they part of something. And now a gentleman lost his life. Same thing with Rizzy. You want to feel like that you part of something, and you want to make threats and tell people to unalive themselves. And this young lady unalived herself while live. She took her own life because she was being bullied. She took her life on social media. So again, this is why now, Marina, it should be give about 2 more minutes. So again, we're gonna go a little past that. And again, it's Christmas Eve to you all. And I hope that you enjoy your families. Now, I thank y'all for telling me, hey, great vibes. Happy Christmas Eve. I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate it. I'd rather you tell me happy, winter solstice. You said what's to look for? I don't celebrate no Christmas, but I appreciate the gestures. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Good to see y'all on this afternoon. Everybody's coming in, showing love to the live. I thank y'all so much. Yeah. So it's not. We did part one. We did part two. There you go. They gave me my gifting back. So Ruby Ann, thank you so much for the hand heart. She is already. All right, already. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Y'all be alive. um, again, thank y'all so much. Marina says sending prayers to the person in the familia who love the person. Okay, I gotta learn Spanish. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. See, some of y'all be looking at these Christmas movies like Home Alone, Matilda, uh, what's this other one? What's that? 30. It's a Miracle on 34th Street, something like that. Miracle, so whatever. No, these little Christmas Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph looking like he had his ass on heroin. Heroin. Listen, y'all, lady, ma'am, why do you come in here every day I go live and you announce yourself? You put your whole full name in the chat on YouTube. Like, I'm really curious. You put your whole full name in the chat. You said, cuz you can't. Well, my bad. Well, I mean, I don't think that's wise, for you to put your full entire name because these comments are being recorded. So, I mean, hey, I mean, you may, I don't want to know your full name. I'm a virgin. So, to names. So, I mean, thank you for coming by, but ma'am, it's not wise to put your hello, great vibes. I am Trina Monique Hearn. You say you ain't had it? Well, listen, I'd rather not you not drop your full name in the chat. It's just not wise. All right? Can you do that for me? TikTok, hold on. Damn, you just one combative ass woman, ain't it? But I did. YouTube, y'all see this right here? I mean, TikTok, y'all see this? She just one little combative ass young lady. But I did. Why? You going to use it for fraud? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Don't put your full name in the chat. I mean, she keep coming back because she love to see your boy Great Vibes, but damn, come on now. I don't want you. Y'all see this right? Look how combative she is. We will see. The fuck is going on here? Randy, you say won't get. I'm gonna see how combative she's gonna get, Randy. Hold on one second. Cause these moderators on YouTube be ready to go. Trina, can you do me a favor? Can you not put your name in the chat anymore, okay? I'm going to delete that. Okay? Just don't put your information in the chat anymore, okay? You can converse with us and have a conversation, but Stephanie, how you doing? But don't do that, ma'am, okay? Just don't do that. Damn, it's damn for the ones that do believe in Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. God damn, you coming in with an attitude. You say I need you for content. Randy, block her ass. Bitch, you came over here. Obviously, you looking for me. Block that motherfucker. Now, I went on your page already. You need another wig. All right, back to the content. All right. Um. So listen, God is good. Thank you, Randy, for taking care of that. Look, combative ass helper. I cannot stand a woman that don't know how to control her man. I may be a feminine woman. God damn. Y'all expect men to be masculine, be a feminine woman. That's why I roll my neck like that. Because I could tell, I could feel the energy coming from your comment. Then when I went on your profile, looked at all your photos and stuff and videos you got on YouTube, your ass ain't got no ring on your finger. I understand why. Ain't no man in his right mind go to deal with your old ass. Cause you look like you in your late 50s. I'm not saying 50 is old, but what I'm saying is she act, my goodness. She got gray hair. One of her videos, she was saying something, you seen gray hairs all in her nose. Like, baby, trim that shit. Ain't no man gonna sit there and want to make love to you and he gotta groom you while he on. Pamela, don't be confused. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. All right, so let's go ahead and get to Shelly. All right, okay. Don, how you doing? I didn't even know you was in the chat. Shit. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Shelly. Talking about Miss Outlaw daughter putting on a strap while she was 5 years old with some special kind of panties with a dildos at 5. Let's get started. Huh? Infinite, you said a what? No, listen, you finna hear it. Shit. I'm just repeating what she said. All right, here we go. She said, well, that escalated quickly. All right, this is part 3, okay? We did part 1. We did part 1 day before yesterday. We did part 2 yesterday morning. And then we was going to do part 3 last night, but we had to take care of tea time. So now we got part 3. Let's go, y'all. All right, remember, while the video is playing, let's tap the screen. Let's go ahead and knock out that live gift goal. And Jess, thank you so much for that gift. And Jamie, thank you so much for that daily heart meet. We need on YouTube, we need 4 more people to knock out that live goal. All right, let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Let's see what else she have to say. Let's mute this so YouTube won't get an echo.
Or toys or playing. She's never asked where we were, never crossed her mind. So now that she's asking, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? So I started trying to process what was going on. Earlier in the day, the big kids said that the little kids were crying and they were scared. And I said, what was it that they were afraid of? And they said, they were telling us that mommy is gonna die. If you stand with an MK survivor and you've not had your life threatened on a daily basis, you're doing it wrong. And I'm joking, but the threat of death is a daily occurrence.
Whoa. Okay, I missed that. Whoa. Shelly, let me get this understood, ma'am. You said if an MK Ultra survivor is not, I guess, telling their story correctly and they are not being threatened, they are not being threatened, they are doing it wrong. Okay. If they are not telling their story correctly and they are not being threatened, they are doing it wrong. Damn. Okay. All right. I just want to repeat that. Okay, because I'm going to be doing some clipping on this today.
In one way or another, if you're standing with MK survivors, if you're trying to help them break their programming, that's just is what it is. So if that's something you're going to get spun out on, that's probably probably not the fight for you. But anyway, so I said, okay. So now the babies are scared. The babies are crying. The older kids, the 4 and 5-year-old, are saying, is mommy going to die? Is mommy, something's going to happen? So now I got to figure out what's changed, what's different, what's new, what's going on. What had changed was that one of the toys came up into the nursery. They'll appear, they'll disappear. This is a child's microphone, those big plastic microphones that kind of distort your voice. That appeared in the nursery, and it's, instead of magnifying your voice, it was projecting a voice, and it was a sing-songy witchcraft spell. I won't say that here. A lot of the nursery rhymes or the sing-songy things are witchcraft. They're witchcraft spells. But this was a sing-songy spell. It was directed at the kids in the nursery. Where are you? Ask where you are. How long are you going to be there? I call that scouting. Those are scouting altars. The 5-year-old has never been in that position before. I've had teenage altars come frequently, usually on a monthly basis, to scout where we are. I can spot them a mile away. It kind of took me back a little bit that it was the 5-year-old, because that's never happened before. So I calmed him down. We worked that out. We took care of the microphone. But outside forces were trying to trigger the children to ask me the questions or to figure out where we were so they could report back to the people that do the programming. That's MK Ultra. We see little telltale signs on Britney or Miley or whoever in Hollywood. We see these little quirky things that they do, or these, Britney, I'm a 5-year-old.
But anyways, it's my birthday. I'm not turning 42. I'm turning 5 this year. I'm turning 5 years old, and I have to go to kindergarten tomorrow.
We see that, but you don't understand what the rest of the day looks like for a survivor. You don't understand the trauma and the turmoil that's going on for them. A lot of people have a lot to say about how we move, how I move the kids out of the way, the fact that we are away from our home a lot, the fact that we do things that other people don't think we should be doing. I handle things in a way other people don't think I should handle it like. But nobody knows the ins and outs with the MK Ultra. They don't understand that you have altars that'll be triggered to come up and scout your location so they can send people to harass your kid, to threaten your kid, to rape your kid. Nobody sees that side of things, and that's why I'm on here trying to tell you guys what that looks like and how it is, so you can understand and not just use the buzzwords. That 5-year-old altar in the nursery, she was trained as a beta sex kitten. She was trained to be a sex slave. She's not just a key holder. She's a diamond kid. She has diamond programming. When they're training them to be a beta sex kitten, they're training them sexually the same way you would send somebody to a vocational school. It is hands-on. They literally teach them how to be a sex slave. And they start with the 5-year-old or before. And the 5-year-old's situation, it was talking to the older kids, what happened, what was going on. And they said they would make the 5-year-old wear special panties. And I said, what do you mean special panties? Special underwear. And I said, what does that mean? And they said when we would go places, she would have to wear her special underwear. I said, explain that to me. Tell me what that looks like. They said it was butterfly underwear. It was a
Any questions? Okay, let's make that continue because I want that to be on my screen. Where's that young lady that asked about, you know, well, damn, she said that escalated quickly. There it is right there. Yeah. This is the person that said that she rescued Allie from a difficult situation, from all the programming from the our people that's in charge. And when she was 5 years old, she was wearing that strap on with special panties. Dawn said, "Who the fuck told you this?"
it was a dildo, a child-sized dildo that came in the format.
You know, it's like, let me show y'all this. I get no joy because I don't want to lose the video. Let me show y'all something. I'm finna show y'all something that y'all are going to love. All right. Let's pause that. Let's get down to the comments. Okay. All right. And YouTube, I'm going to show y'all too, to show y'all how they got so many people trained. Right. And again, this is for educational purposes only. But just to show y'all, you cannot make this shit up. All right. Let's see. Let's do this right here. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. And I want to make sure that YouTube sees it also. Right there it is. All right, so y'all look at this. All right. So you got here they praying for you, Allie and Shelly. Shelly, thank you so much. I am a survivor of a multi-generational of sexual abuse. My grandfather molested, touched us cousins and my aunts. Y'all see this? Holly C said, "You are amazing." All right. You are amazing, Shelly. I am so grateful for your help in teaching me about the most evil, disgusting, perverted, ridiculous programs. All right. Do y'all see this? This is so disgusting. Thank you for explaining this. I had so much despise for anyone who hurts children. Thank you, Shelly. Excellent information. Keep these informational, informative. I say informational. Videos coming. Very helpful. Thank you. Do y'all see this? I am along with my two friends were kidnapped off a they using that I told y'all this is all trauma bonding here. And they are not listening to this video, Shelly, dropping, not putting the pieces together. Y'all see this? I'm from Australia. I was abused right here by my grandfather, blah, 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 blah. And here go another one. Survivor here. My abuse happened back in it. Y'all see this? I really hope you and Kathy are really hope you and Kathy O'Brien are in contact with each other. I am so proud of you, Shelly. You are very intelligent and full of God's love. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if this was a man doing this man would be up under the jail. Okay, but you see all the love and support that they get, and this right here you can find on Miracle Sims channel on YouTube. This is where I'm reading these comments at. All right, so I want y'all to understand these people here. Look at this right here. Thank you. I appreciate you for breaking this down for us. I have good parents, but I'm very suspicious about the Episcopal Baptist Church nursery school I attended. Y'all see this crap. These people not knowing this is Shelly is talking about herself. She is talking about the shit that she cooked up and tried to pin this shit on Tory. But we got all these motherfuckers cannot put this shit together. Look at this. Right here, y'all. Shelly, thank you for explaining how all of this works. I am so disgusted. Merry Christmas to you ladies. So, Miss Outlaw, this is why I say that they have just the people that support them is just crazy because they are not listening. They're not reading the room. They just hear something. They heard a little backstory. Assume Tory been through all this stuff, and every time Shelly drops a video, here it is right here. I told y'all the industry, the people that's behind the scenes are crazy and wicked as fuck, not knowing the whole time she's talking about herself. And here goes one person. This old ass lady, look at this old ass chick right here. Runner, Hunter. I've experienced that. I was raised in the woods, but my abuse wasn't from my family. Now, I'm not downplaying anybody's experience because again, I wasn't there. I can't say the what ifs with the shoulda, coulda, woulda. I can't say that. However, this video doesn't correlate with these comments. Again, these are people responding off their feelings, and all of these are women. I don't see no men in these comments. And all these, yes, most of them are YT women. I mean, again, it's y'all see it on your screen, okay? I don't have to make this shit up. All right? Look, you can see it right here to the left. Hold on. We got a colored woman in here. Of course, her username would be Lord My Savior. All right. First of all, most of y'all ass don't even know what the word Lord means. But anyway, please hype the videos 1 through 3, including this one, so it ends up on more folks' radar. More people will run into the videos. Bless everything and everyone. These MK Ultra videos reach in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. You about to dump. Okay, let's keep going. Again, you can't make this shit up. Here's one right here, y'all. What about dealing with pastors that deal with fragmented spirits? Don Duval is one of them. He's on YouTube. Yeah, this is the last one I'm gonna read. She said, I don't doubt none of this. I don't put nothing past these people. Who is these people? Again, these are all, emotionally filled people that's spreading, that's pushing out their experience on something they have no idea what they're talking about. Look at this right here. This is a good one. Y'all look at this right here. Great information. What is DID? Ain't nobody asked nothing about these dildos being used on a 5-year-old yet. So you supporting something you have no idea of. Good information, but what the hell is it? You can't make this shit up. Just saying. I'm saying it, Miss Outlaw. You can't make this shit up. Let's go.
Of underwear.
The 12-year-old alter is one of the beta sex kitten programmed sex slaves. I believe.
And again, y'all see everything has to do with smacks with these two. They always ain't no what about the children. Everything defaults back to smacks. These are selling points. This is Shelley trying to justify her actions through the hands of MK Ultra and satanic ritual abuse.
That they choose the 12-year-olds because that's a pivotal age.
Yes, it's a beta now. Yep, this is new for me. I never heard of a 12-year-old beta. I mean, hey, I heard, but 12 years old already a beta. I never heard of a beta female. I've heard of women trying to be masculine, but I never heard of a now beta when it comes to the SMEX world. A lot of times the beta is what? Y'all know this already. The beta is to who? Especially with men on men. All right? And then they got a term for the alphas. But anyway. Submissive. That is correct.
They're in between childhood and adolescence. Their body's starting to develop, so it's kind of in between both worlds. They're kind of childlike still, but their body is also starting to develop. It's also the age of accountability, when they can make their choices for themselves, when they have a conscience, have responsibility for the choices they make. Up until that time, as a child, you are kind of covered under a child's mindset, but once you get to be about 12 or 13, you become responsible for the choices that you make. So I think all those things play into why they focus so heavily on 12-year-olds. If you want to do an experiment, if you know anybody that is drug addicted, alcoholic, any of those types.
So, Shelley, is this why you started going around Tory at the age of 13? It makes sense now. You giving us your playbook. You so stupid. So this is why you started, approaching Tory at 13. Randy, she's snitching on herself. Randy said, great vibes. There are honey pot spices, but this shit Shelly saying is all bullshit. Tori wasn't programmed. If she was, it was by Shelly. Yeah, that's correct, Randy. All countries have women place men in compromised positions for blackmail or to get secrets. Yeah, Randy. Yeah, that's different, right? Especially when you have blackmail that's involved. But you're talking about your average situation, right? Nothing outside the guidelines of being, coerced into a situation. You see what I mean?
Of things, ask them what age they started at, and invariably they're going to say 12 or 13 years old they started smoking cigarettes. 12 or 13 they started drinking alcohol. I believe that there's a spiritual component to that as well, but there seems to be a target on the 12 and 13-year-old kids. So if you have children at that age yourself, please be extra vigilant with them, because a lot of things are going to come down the line for them, just based on their age and their accountability. So please keep that in mind. For the 12-year-old alter in Ali's system, and every altar has their own birthday. So whenever they were created or split, becomes their birthday. So when the kids first came at Christmas time, we didn't have 238 at that time. Well, I wasn't aware of them at that time. But there was probably like 8 to 10 altars that I was dealing with in the beginning, the first Christmas.
Wait a minute, Shelly. So you mean to tell me Tori got over 200 birthdays? It's only so many days in a year. Okay. What is 365? Am I right? 365 days in a year. Um, I, you mean half of that you spend the time celebrating birthdays? I mean, listen, we never seen you on y'all live all the fucking time. We don't hear you saying happy birthday to Maddie or happy birthday to Skylar. We never heard you do that. You don't even believe half of the bullshit that's coming out of your mouth. But guess what, though? We know you're selling. All right. we're gonna pay like it's your.
So I bought individual presents for each altar for their age. So the little kids got little kid toys. The older kids got older kid toys. So they all had something to open so they could all participate. And that's kind of how I handled that. As new altars were coming up, I tried for as long as I could.
Cosmo says she's had so much money.
To cover my absences, I would lay it.
Y'all stop. Y'all
just
let her talk. Can y'all calm down? Let her talk. All right.
and financially to celebrate each kid's birthday on their birthday of when they were created. As we started getting too many kids, we're up at 240 now. That's 200. That's almost a whole year's worth of birthdays. So we had to kind of back off of that. But in the beginning, we were celebrating individual birthdays. If new kids came up, I would get them a stuffed animal or a toy. Just kind of welcome to the neighborhood type of mentality. And so the 12-year-old beta sex kitten altar had her own birthday. And I started noticing that the weeks leading up to her birthday, people would start coming at her in a weird way. Strangers would come up in the store and want to touch her. They would reach out to touch her hair. They would want to hug her. It was just weird things. As we would get closer to her birthday, she wouldn't want to be hugged. She wouldn't want to be touched because her skin would start to burn. She said it started to feel like a sunburn. So if you imagine, when you got sunburned, you don't want anybody to touch you because it hurts. As it got closer and closer to her birthday, that sunburn feeling on her skin would get more and more. At this time, she's also starting to get more fearful and more agitated. I wasn't understanding what was going on until the first couple years. She, in her programming, they had programmed her to be raped in her sleep by an incubus and a succubus demon.
I'm really behaving, okay? I ain't, man, look, boy, listen, boy, the disrespect. I'm really, man, man, man. Now, man, listen, y'all. Look, Shelly. Shelly, come on. Shelly.
I don't think this is unique for her. I think it happens to a lot of people. That's another conversation for another day. But into this 12-year-old alter's programming, they had programmed an incubus and a succubus demon to come and rape her at the stroke of midnight. It lasted a couple minutes. She would be terrified. When that happened, it was similar to what I was trying to explain to you about the flashbacks and the PTSD. I was seeing something happen. She would scream like somebody was killing her. She was in so much pain. I would try praying. Like, I've tried everything to help her. I didn't know what to do to help her. I was seeing it happen. It took several years of that, and that anticipation of it's going to happen again. My birthday's coming. If you know any survivors, most of them can't stand their birthday because it's a ritual day, because they get abused, because they get tortured. And that's just one reason why. So as we tried to figure out what to do to help, how to stop that, so there are incubus and succubus demons. I believe they link to nocturnal emissions or wet dreams for kids and boys. Yes, there is some that can be accounted for physiologically, but there's also another component to that. So each case should be looked at individually and assessed.
Wait, Shelly. All my kids pissed on themselves in their sleep. So you mean to tell me that that's connected to some type of demon? Everybody that's watching right now wet they fucking drawers when they was younger. Either it was in that pull up or the first time you put your underwear on. And you forgot that you had underwear on. I mean, you forgot that you didn't have a pamper on. And you just let it ride. So, y'all, she's saying it, okay? It's not me. All right?
Individually, dreams where you're having an orgasm. I know other people, other men, that have said they feel like they were being raped in their sleep. That's a thing.
All right. I had to get my thoughts together, okay? Now, y'all, I'm not laughing at her. I'm about to rewind it. Shelly, what man have ever told you if he had an orgasm in his sleep that he felt like he was being raped? No man on this planet. I'm talking about a straight heterosexual male is walking around. Man, this is so tough to listen to. Randy wants me to rewind it just a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Let's go right here.
But it's going to happen again. My birthday's coming. If you know any survivors, most of them can't stand their birthday because it's a ritual day, because they get abused, because they get tortured.
Shelly, you still lying. Don't survivors, they don't celebrate their birthdays because they was fucked with on their birthdays. So remember, you speaking for the majority of these survivors. Where did you learn this information from? Are people writing y'all? Did you meet every survivor throughout this entire planet? And this is what most of them told you. This is why they don't celebrate their birthday. What I hear from survivors, when they celebrate their birthdays, the first thing they say is, God has blessed me to see another year because I shouldn't have been here. But you, on the other hand, is saying something totally different.
And that's just one reason why. So as we tried to figure out what to do to help, how to stop that, so there are incubus and succubus demons. I believe they link to nocturnal emissions or wet dreams for kids and boys. Yes, there is some that can be accounted for physiologically, but there's also another component to that. So each case should be looked at individually and assessed individually. Dreams where you're having an orgasm. I know other people, other men, that have said they feel like they were being raped in their sleep. That's a thing. You can look into it. But this was put into her.
Now, I'm going to speak for the men. Now, was it now? Were these men laying on their back or on their stomach? I'm asking for the men that's in the back. Again, it's always sexual with you. Said great vibes. That's not good. She's speaking on everyone's behalf. I still celebrated mine after all the hardship, but I cannot speak for anyone else. Grateful, forgiveness by the grace of God. Peggy said, I'm sick of her nastiness. No, you're going to keep listening to this nastiness.
Programming. It was put into her programming to happen at the stroke of midnight on this altar's birthday. The weeks leading up, when her skin started burning, I believe that was creating a beacon for that demon to find her.
Okay, go ahead, Javon, to get it. Javon, yeah, ask your boy. Yeah, ask him to do it. Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
I think that one of two things were supposed to happen. I think she was either supposed to be raped by somebody physically, and if that didn't happen, then the demon would come and rape her spiritually. I don't know if spiritually is the right word, but you get what I'm saying. And I think it was to
No, what's a spiritual grape? No, you said it. What is it? Shelly, please explain to us what's a spiritual grape. See, the shit that's coming out of your mouth, you just saying, you like, well, hell, I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm going to still say it. Shelly, what's a spiritual grape?
reset and reinforce her beta sex kitten programming.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court.
After about 5 years, I figured out how to put an end to that. She hasn't had those issues in many years, but probably the first 5 years, we had hell to deal with. So as I'm telling you the things that we've gone through, I want you to think about the 5-year-old that's terrified about the underwear that's blowing kisses. I want you to think about the 12-year-old that's getting raped in her sleep by a succubus demon. Each altar has something. So can you imagine the amount of chaos? And that's just one situation. They've been raped and traumatized and tortured so many times, and then the programming was put into place, and they layered demons in. Like, you can start to imagine what an insane issue this is to deal with. Once I was able to wrap my head around how extensive this situation was, how deep things were, how far-reaching they went, it was overwhelming. At no time Did I think the solution was just to cast demons out of her? We tried to do some of that in the early on. The problem was bigger than that. The problem is more complex than that. We're going to talk about the churches, we're going to talk about, and Christians, we're going to talk about those things. Everything can't just be solved by casting out a demon. There's more to the situation than most churches are equipped to understand. At no time did I want to reset her programming. At no time did I want her to be reprogrammed. Essentially, resetting and reprogramming it shuffles the altars back around and puts them, kind of locks them back into their level and back into their room, so that they're not seen or heard. That wasn't the right solution to me, because somebody could still access her programming. The person who was doing the reprogramming and the resetting could still access her programming. They had to understand programming in order to do it. So that's not an option. My mindset out the gate was I didn't want anyone, myself included, to ever have access to her brain, to her mind, to her system, to her altars. That's just disgusting. So my mindset was always to tear that stuff down so it could never be used against her again. That was an impossible task. Where we are now, I never expected us to be here. We're only here because of God. If you think of the 66-story building, if you think of your house, the house that you're in right now, if I tell you you've got to take this whole house down to the ground, cement foundation and everything, and your only tool is a spoon, that's what it felt like. It felt like an impossible solution. However, God quickened my mind. God allowed the altars to build trust with me, and we were able to start tearing down her system, so that it can't be accessed, so that it can't be used by anyone, that nobody has the ability to use or access her system to make her go against her free will. The MK programming is essentially that. It's evil trying to steal what God gave. And God gave us each our free will. Our ability to choose what we want for ourselves is the greatest gift besides his son that God gave us. We each have free will. What MK Ultra does is use spirituality, technology, trauma, torture, demons, all those things to override somebody's free will. If you sit down with any MK Ultra slave, they have the ability to be controlled by other people besides themselves. They're not able to govern themselves. Programmers, stitchers, coders, they all work within the MK system, and they program very similar to how you would program a computer. And we'll talk about that later. But the goal is to override their free will. So if you think about your school shootings, where they can override, they've programmed them to go kill other people. It might not be in their soul to kill.
All right. TikTok, do me a favor. I need everybody tapping the screen right now. Can everybody fill up that bar real quick? Everybody right now at one time, fill up the bar. Because the stuff she's saying. YouTube, thank y'all so much for being active in the chat. You said great vibes. Shelly always catching Tori tears. It should be Tori catching her own tears and wiping her own nose. Am I right or wrong? You are correct. Megan said no one has access. If they do, she would have ran away a long time ago. That's right. Barbie said, how can Shelly summon her altars when Jennifer's her benefits? I Megan said we don't even know how our brain works. How can they program like a computer? Like a computer. She said, "Do we have pictures today or today? I just love the crayons and coloring book pictures." Stop. All right, thank y'all so much.
Anyone or any living thing, but with the MK Ultra programming, they're able to override somebody's free will. So they activate them to go kill and then kill themselves.
Sure.
If you understand how evil it is to override somebody's free will, to cause them to do something that they would never do on their own, then you can start to grasp the depth of what we're talking about.
Get a boost, build a group parlay with your friends.
Need better sleep? We can help. It's Mattress Firm's once-a-year sale and clearance. Save up to...
So upon further asking about the 5-year-old and the special panties, she would say that
I don't know what I do.
Underwear or her panties blew kisses.
Why she keep talking about this
That's what
5-year-old?
she was told. That's how she was coerced to wear the special panties. They would put those things
Um. Listen. Um. You. Let's continue. I'm not finna play with that.
on her and take her in public. She would have to wear that in the car. She would have to wear that on shopping outings when they would go to the store. She would have to wear that just anytime they were in public. And it was a form of training. When you hear women referred to as mistresses or madams, we kind of just assume that they kind of manage or are the middleman between prostitution. So they kind of manage or schedule dates or take the money for adult grown women that are prostitutes. That's not the case. So if I hear somebody now that I know what I know, that refers to themselves as a madam or a mistress, now I'm looking to see if they're part of the training. So if you've been trafficked as a child into your teens, into your maybe early 20s, Allie's talked about that before. They refer to it as spilt milk or spoiled milk. Once you get past a certain age when you're not able to be sold anymore, when you're not of interest to anybody, at that point, they either will give you a sex shop to manage, or you become a mistress or a madam, and that means you train the younger children how to tolerate painful sex, how to be humiliated,
Hold on.
how to have to wear as a child special panties that blow.
Hold on. Wait. This really pisses me off. Okay, it said your live is not eligible for recommendations and restricted in the search results for the next 10 minutes because your live do not comply with the For You fee eligibility standards under the community guidelines. Reason: misinformation that may cause you moderate harm. Now I can understand that one because what she said about the panties. So they took us off the FY. Listen, y'all, listen. Okay, listen. Y'all, let's go ahead and start knocking at this live gift goal, okay? If you could throw some roses, if you could throw some, Monique, thank you so much for the hand hearts. You throw some roses, some fest pops. Again, y'all, when the video plays to tap in, when the gifting slows down, boom, 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 they're going to try any way they can to come at the platform, All right. That's just how it works. So again, well, yeah, they do. But again, what she's saying, it's a lot of crazy information. So Queen Monique, Annette, Duke, all of y'all, thank y'all so much for hitting it. Usually when they see that, what y'all doing right now, thank y'all so much. They will leave the platform alone. I think there was some time day before yesterday, we was talking about the same stuff. Y'all was so active, they wasn't messing with their account. All right. So Ruby Ann, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Duke, thank you so much for the 19 roses. On top of Ruby Ann with the puff heart, Queen with the 15 roses, and then Annette with the 40 roses. Mercury came in with 10. Lynn came in with 15. Duke came in with her set. The same thing with Rita. While we're doing that, okay, I want y'all to look at this. If they are so afraid and all this stuff is going on, and I played this before, okay? I want y'all, and this is what Miss Outlaw be talking about, right? Oh, there's Shelly at the door. Okay. And this right here was what, a few years ago, when they sit there and telling everybody that they're running from people and all this crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. But she can be out in public going off on the person, the manager at T-Mobile. I just don't get it. All out in public. Listen to this. So imagine what Miss Outlaw had to go through when she said that Tori was being, she was a very combative young lady.
I've been in the store 2 to 3 times. I've been fucking had lunch here.
I don't know the issue with
Hello?
Do you know the 80-day laws?
I don't.
You're discriminating against your child right now. Understand
like
that?
the company. What's happening?
You guys are discriminating.
For the mask?
Yeah, for the
Really?
mask. You know the law about that? You're a district manager and you don't know the 80-day laws.
Yeah, we don't.
Daughter has a disability. Let me spell this out for you.
But can we help you right here?
You guys don't have to.
So we don't
That's
have
what
to
I asked her to do, but she told me to go. I've been sitting with Colt. He's been friendly. With customer hospitality's off the chain. He's fine. It's your girl Alejandra that needs to be talked to and apparently retrained. And
Yeah, we can work
apparently,
on
if you
that.
guys don't know what the ADA is, that's what customer care needs to speak to your store about. Because that's bullshit. That's discrimination. That's against the law. Do you guys know the fine for that shit? I've been sitting here for a while. Yeah, sex trafficking survivors, we can't have shit on our face. We've already had enough shit on our face. You get what I'm saying?
Do y'all hear her? She's saying this shit loud as hell. Sex trafficking survivors, we cannot have masks on our face. Yeah, y'all see this shit. All out in public. But she telling y'all behind the scenes that people are looking for them or their location is being tracked. But they love to get into it with people out in public.
To you right now.
Yeah, but can we just help you right here?
Yeah, that's what I asked her to do.
Well, let's start now. It doesn't matter.
Okay then. So Colt was helping me. So
Yeah.
you might want to tell Alejandra that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
But what's the issue with T-Mobile? What's your original visit before it escalated?
Ask Colt. He's taking care of that. He's been taking care of that. He's just fine. He's doing a good job. He's the only one that's fine doing his job.
We just have to be fair. Everybody wears a mask.
I am trying to be fair. He was being fair. We were sitting right here, but Alejandra, your homegirl, she ain't being fair. You need to talk to her.
We will.
Yeah,
What's the issue
oh,
with
I'm sure
T-Mobile?
somebody's going, because I need your store number. I want somebody to talk to her. She needs to be trained over again.
I got you.
If you guys don't know what ADA is, somebody needs to break that down for you. Because you have military and sex trafficking survivors like me who walk around and can't put shit on their face. Sadly, we have to customer service. Break that shit down for people like you guys. and we shouldn't have to. If that's your store laws to put this on this fucking window, then you guys should know that breakdown, because it's disrespectful to discriminate against people like that for the things that they cannot do. I physically cannot put a mask on my face. I was sitting here fine. I abided by your rules. I had this mask hanging off my face. I was sitting here with Colt handling his business. There was no problem. Customer service, hello? So I'm just, can you talk to her? I'd be fine, but she just rattled me. So can you talk to her? And I'll stand out here and I'll take my breath. But Colt was handling shit. So thank you for coming out here and talking. I'll calm the hell down, but you need to talk to her, because this is every action causes a reaction. Maybe she needs to understand that. Okay? I'm sorry for yelling at you. It's not your fault, it's hers. But she needs to be trained over.
Gotcha. Sorry that happened.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a walk.
No problem.
Yep. That's who y'all supporting. The ones that follow this young lady, and the pimp, and everything else you want to call her. Again, this is the behavior that, again, this is why I tell y'all need to be careful who y'all follow on social media, right? Because again, these two together, it's just like it's crazy. Hold on one second, y'all. It's one in particular I'm looking for that I had saved. Sorry for the quietness, y'all. Actually, hold on one second. And then here, when she had, now this right here was this is it right here. So when we telling y'all that Shelly be having this young lady on rugs, I want y'all to look at Tori, okay? We just trying to ride this wave out, okay? Y'all look at this right here. Look at what this, y'all look at Tori, okay? Do y'all see this right here? Look how skinny this young lady had, she have gotten at the time. Lost, you can literally see the structure in her face due to the rugs that Shelly allegedly providing this young lady. Because again, this is not allegedly, because when the police pulled them over, they had rugs inside the car. All right. So again, then we had witnesses stating that they saw Tori under the influence, allegedly. All right. When they went to go meet her. So I'm not saying it. I see it. The police said it, and the witness said it. All right. Do y'all see that? Hold on one second. Let me make this. Hold on one second. This is the damage Shelly have done to this young lady. Y'all see that? Y'all see how malnutrition she looks in his video?
Driving Miss Daisy today. Our angels got us. What's this way? Lord have mercy, the things that are going on today. The amount of hail that's raining down, and the
of truth that's coming out is amazing. I'm not in my truth gear. I'm gonna have me a shirt. It's America. Patriots.
But she called herself looking out for Tory. She called herself that she's doing all these great things for Tory. She's keeping Tory safe. She's doing everything she can as a person to make sure that Tory is okay. Man, let me tell y'all something. Only if Tory, and again, easy said and done, right? But if there was some way Tory can be just deprogrammed from all of this stuff, and she get the right help, and the moment she open up her mouth and just start telling everything, I really would like to be in that room.
Hey, what else? So she wanted me to Truth Tellers Day. Grandma said so. Grandma said, represent your country. Represent America. So, no, there's a lot coming out today. If you haven't already seen that, what is it, frankspeech.com, you can go and check out Mike Lindell and a few other very well-known people will be live for 48 hours straight.
So probably about 40 hours left, or 40 hours, maybe 8 hours in. He started this morning like at 9, I think.
You know what? It's hard to even watch this, y'all. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I can't watch this anymore. I'm sorry. That's just me. All right. I just that's me, y'all. I just can't.
Kisses out in public, how you're not supposed to react to those things, how they will use those things to stretch your genitals and your anus. So it starts at a very young age, and it's very evil. As a result of those things, the 5-year-old had bedwetting problems. The 5-year-old would pee on herself at school or out and about. As I'm telling you these things about the 5-year-old, I want you to think about the things that you know about John Bonet and what happened to her, and you can almost lay those things over like a template. If I've learned anything in all these years, is that evil has patterns of what they do, and once you learn to recognize the patterns, you can see things a lot more clearly and a lot more quickly. So these things are happening to a 5-year-old kid. Now, what kind of behaviors and problems do you think that child would have? Do you think she would be acting out? Do you think she would be angry? Do you think she would go into rages? When we sit on this side of things and we see a kid acting out and we see a kid doing horrible things and peeing on themselves and getting into fights, what do we normally do? What's our knee-jerk reaction? That's a bad kid. That's a problem kid. That's a kid I don't want to have to deal with. But I'm asking you to step back from that. I know there's kids in your life that are problem kids, kids that just irritate you, kids that are hard to deal with. I want you to step back from that and assess the situation and see if there's something else going on. See if there's something underlying going on with this kid, and figure out a way to help them. A child's full-time job is to play. That's how they learn. That's how they learn about their environment. That's how they learn how to have relationships. So if you think about your little girls, they have baby dolls, and they learn how to nurture those baby dolls, and they learn how to be a mom, and they learn their roles, and they learn who they're going to be through play. But what happens when you have children that are being molested and they're being raped and they're being tortured?
You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't watch no more of this. I really can't. I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying my best to show y'all, I cannot watch this anymore. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. It's about 10 minutes left. I can't watch anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. Can I please stop? Is it okay for me to stop this video? All right. And again, I know Yes, Randy, it's a lot of children that pee in the bed. Doesn't mean that I remember peeing when I was 5 years old. We went on the school field trip. I pissed and shitted on myself on the school bus. Ain't nobody touched me. You asked what kind of rugs did they have? It was unidentified. Some white pills that was in several bottles when the police pulled them over, and also some green leafy substance that they found inside of their car. That's to answer Volume's question. So again, it was like, let me show you. Let me show you Volume. This right here, man, that's a lot, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I keep apologizing. I promise y'all that, but I can't keep watching that. That woman is sick. She's a sick, perverted ass motherfucker. I'm sorry. And this right here is to answer everything they talk about. Everything stems around, a sexual encounter. Okay? Like right here it is.
Hey guys, if you have not seen,
Hold on. Volume, this right here is going to answer your question. So first, she was trying to get the police from, tried to raise hell because she didn't want the police to go inside the van.
21225 Standing Rock Avenue.
my car off.
Ma'am,
You're in my car.
Stand over here.
So right here, Volume, and also YouTube, this is the answer to Volume's question. This is where she was trying, because again, she knew what was inside that car. Shelly knew what was inside that car. And they didn't want the police to have access to the car. So they started making up all these stories talking about the police. So you know how you have your cell phone and you have your GPS up on your dashboard. So, she was trying to tell, because she was streaming live. She was trying to make this statement saying that the police here was trying to look at their location to see where they was trying to go. This is the bullshit Shelly programmed into Tory's head, that all police officers are bad. When they when they show their pew pew in their badge is damn trying to cast a spell up on her. The same shit that y'all heard the other day. So just listen to her interaction when they about to search her vehicle, right? Just listen to this. I passed a lot of stuff because all the other stuff was unnecessary.
You're inside my car.
Here so you don't
I'm
get
going
bit.
to turn my car off. There's no
Stand over
reason
here.
for me to get bit. That dog
You're
is
gonna get
nowhere
bit.
near me.
Stand over here.
Excuse.
So the officer is trying to tell Tory to move out the way so they can get the dog, the rug dog, to sniff around the car, because when the officer made the initial stop, when he walked up to the window, he smelled alcohol beverages coming from. He smelled it. He smelled something else inside the car. So he asked Shelly to get out, perform the test on her, and Tori got out the car with her camera on, saying that they was being harassed. So the police, the state trooper, requested for a K9. K9 get there. Now the dog is about to go around the car. So when they said the police be harassed, now watch this right here.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you run the dog around the free air. Sir, do you realize how crazy you're acting right now?
Just back up.
You're in my space. You're about to give me an anxiety attack,
Well, go
and I
stand,
want to
ma'am.
turn my car off.
Ma'am,
You're
just go
in
stand
my
over here.
face.
Ma'am,
Sir, you're
ma'am,
in my
Ma'am,
face.
it's a police working canine.
I
and
understand
we
that.
want you to be safe.
I
You can't be
understand
right
that,
next to the vehicle
but
where
I
the
don't
dog
need to
is.
be next to the vehicle. I want to turn my car off and grab my keys. I am sick of you guys bothering me. Do you understand that? I just want to turn my car off. Is that simple? Can I turn my car off? Can I turn my car off? It's free air around the car. No, I want to get my keys. You are in my car. You are in my car. I am sick of you guys. You know this is bullshit. There's no reason for that, dog.
Okay,
it's
Randy.
free air. You have harassed my mother, and now do you hear yourself? And now you're pushing on me? Is this what you're gonna do?
Nobody's touching you, but you do need to back away from the vehicle for a minute.
You have anxiety?
just need to
I
back
want
up
to
for a
get
minute,
my.
okay?
Can I get my keys, sir?
Ma'am, we just need you to
Can
back
you
up.
back up?
Nobody's
Can I
going to
get
be
my
around it
keys
except
first?
for the canine officer and the dog.
I
Nobody's
understand
you can
that.
sit right here and watch.
Okay,
them,
thank
okay?
you then.
But
Can you
we need
guys
to move
please
over here
back
away
off
from
me?
the vehicle a little bit.
I just want to
can watch.
get my keys out of my car.
But
I will watch. I
need to
will be
back up.
glad to watch, but you
need to
are
back
pushing
up,
me,
sir.
looking at my GPS. Why are you looking at my phones?
I'm not looking.
You looked into my car at my phone.
I'm making sure it's safe.
Right now.
There's a phone right there.
Okay, man, but we need you to
Right, you know where it is. Stop playing stupid.
Will you just go stand over here, ma'am?
You're being so ignorant. Can I get my keys, please?
No.
That's all I'm asking you.
Not letting you back in the vehicle.
Why not? It's free air. You're not going in my vehicle. You do not have the consent to that.
We're gonna run the dog. Right.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. So who was here about 45 minutes ago when a young lady was in my comments? She said, Randy, thank you so much for this. She put her full name inside the comments, like Trina Hearn or something like that. And I said, hey, ma'am, don't put your full name inside the comments. Right? Who was here? And she said, well, I did. And then I said, it's not wise for you to do that. And then she was like, what you going to do about it? And then she said something about hack or something. And I said, you know, I made a statement like, what if something like that, right? Randy, I appreciate this. You know, Tanya said, holla, keep up the good content. Great channel. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. You know, I it's funny, and she posted this on her page. Randy just advised me of this. You know, she put this on her page. Because I told her not to put her full name in the comments. And she got smart. She got smart. I got smart. She put this on her page. That's her name. That's her YouTube profile, y'all. Right there. So if y'all got anything, y'all, she posted that, 55 minutes ago? That's when I kicked her off. Well, that's when Randy kicked her off the platform. So if y'all want to, y'all can go over there and just give her some words of encouragement. Okay. Um. Wow. She said, "Fuck you, bitch ass nigga, pedo." You know, I can deal with a lot of stuff. Okay, I can deal with a lot of stuff. But one thing, oh, you said that's her Facebook. I do apologize, y'all. This is on Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Correction, Facebook. Thank you, Randy. One thing I have a zero tolerance for is somebody calling us, it's me a pedo. I laugh and joke with Tori because Shelly got her saying that, and they're saying that because of but shit like this right here. What really makes you know certain things you don't play with men about. This right here is one of them. And yep, it's our own people. That is a fact. Because she couldn't have her way putting her name in the comments. I advise her not to put your full name in the comments. So if you got a Facebook, go over there. If you want to, you can put something in the comments. Just give her some words of encouragement. Right? Randy said, "Why are they always using pedo? It's the whole cult saying that sickos." Oh my goodness, man! Come on, man! Like for real. Wow. But again, when you're on social media, you know, we open up ourselves to attack, right? We open ourselves up to that. I don't give a damn about the fuck you bitch ass nigga. I don't care about that. But damn, you had to put pedo in there. Yep, I'm finna go over there and report the fuck out of your page. And I'm about to send your page to a few people that I know. I really appreciate that. Found you. Um, so this is the young lady. Right? Let me straighten this up right here. This is the young lady that just did that. Okay. All right. Um, and this is her. Where is it? Post right here. That's where she posted it right there. Right. Um, I want to make sure this is bigger on YouTube for the replay. I want to make sure I get this well documented. All right, so yep. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Yes. My goodness, her hair is falling out for a reason. Anyway, d- d- so I guess that's her photo, and she's spiritually growing, loving life, taking no shorts. It's all about me, and I can see why. Right? And you have me on your page. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga, pedo. All right. Oh, she did it twice. She put it on here twice. Oh, she got it. Oh, she got it twice on here. One in black and white, and the other one is in. Okay. All right. And it looked like somebody shared it out. And this is her.
Sugar babies all over the world. Y'all know sugar is up. And y'all know how we get down. Because we real over here in the Bay Area. And I'm going to get to addressing some stuff right here as soon as I get this together. Okay, y'all? Because I think people still think I'm joking, but I'm not. I told y'all I'll address it every day until. We live on Facebook, y'all. Okay? Tweet is toot tooting on the radio. Because brushing your teeth ain't like that on the commercial. They really don't be doing it. And some of y'all took heed to that. And they was like, well, they really don't be brushing their teeth anyway. So I don't got to brush mine. No. I asked the dentist if she was.
I know your breath stinking. I know your breath stinking. Your mouth ain't clean. It's more than just brushing your teeth. You gotta get the top of your mouth. You gotta get all of your tongue. You gotta get under your tongue. You gotta get down between your lip and your bottom. You gotta get all up there. Your teeth is the least of your worries. Ma'am, your mouth stank. Trying to tell somebody how to, the commercials don't look like that. Bitch, your ass don't even, I bet your shit stank. Let's continue.
My child, somebody came in here talking about they ain't brushed their teeth in 3 years.
Mm-hmm. What? Yep, bald-headed hoe, come on.
3 years?
Yep.
Like, not at all? She's like, yeah, they said they. Who the fuck raised you?
You call me a pedo, I got something for you. And this shit is recorded.
Who raised you that you won't brush your teeth? So if you ain't brushed your teeth, you ain't got in no bathtub and washed your ass. Because what is the point? What would be the point? Child. So anyway, this morning, I hear Royalty and them talking. Hey, y'all. I ain't finna name everybody, but y'all know. Y'all could go over to the Royalty show over there to the YouTube. Or the Twitch or Switch or whatever they own. Anyhow, anyway.
Ah!
It's funny how people talking about folks on milk cartons who wasn't even born to know that.
Oh, you the last person be talking. I know she ain't on here calling me a damn pedo. Boy, the whole military just came to town. Who the hell is she talking about? The whole military just came to town. Hey, I was trying to be nice. Ain't nobody saying shit. I try to get on here and have fun, laugh, joke. But you posted about me. Let's continue. Your ass called me a whole pedo, posted the shit, and just thought the shit was funny. Ma'am, when was the last time your ass had a nice cleanup? You couldn't even brush your damn teeth right. Your tongue still stank. Everything about you stank. You should have kept the robe on. At least you look halfway decent in that. Your damn titties is a size J. I said it, a size J. Put that shit back on. But I'm wrong for saying anything. Great vibes supposed to be nice. Great vibes supposed to be the good vibes. But goddamn it, it's a time where all gloves come off. Bitch, your face shaped like a bitch. But I ain't saying shit. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Your ass ain't even got a fucking husband. I wonder why. No pun intended. But I ain't saying shit no more. My ass be trying to be good. I try to stay out the way. I try to be out. That look like a motherfucking apartment you stay in, bitch. You renting, but you want to call me a pedo. You know who the fuck you playing with. I ain't the one, but I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good. Ready. Thank you for the information. That's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. For this old crusted, dusty pussy ass bitch. Oh, for anybody that's coming in wondering why I just gave some words of advice, this is what she put on her profile right here. On Facebook, because I advise her not to put her full name in my comments on YouTube because everything gets recorded. She got smart. I was trying to be nice. I said, ma'am, that's not wise. She got smart again. Then I got smart. So Randy went ahead and blocked her. And she posted this on her page on Facebook. Now we can get back to our regular scheduled programming. Now I was nice. I was real nice. I was real nice. Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas. Now I know I'm going to hear it from Dunn. Dunn is going to get on me, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know this, okay? Um, uh, my moderator's going to get on me, all right? So I can expect. I'm going to get pushback. Um, they're going to, as they should, because I should have never went there. But damn, yeah, I was just protecting my page, and so Dawn is going to. That's why she got them eyes in the comments. Mercury throwing eyes in the comments. I'm going to move this up right here because I was tired of my. I don't need y'all to see my face. Hold on a second, YouTube. They don't need to see me right now. Let me put this right here. I'm a hide behind this. Um, I mean, I don't. I mean, I mean, let me go ahead and get this out the way. Let me just go ahead and get it out the way. Um, let me just go ahead and get it out the way. Yeah, can I just go ahead and get it out the way? I'm gonna just go ahead and get it out the way.
What we got going on, GV? I'm holding my breath. I'm literally holding my breath.
You didn't see what happened?
Uh-uh.
So, do you remember about an hour ago? It was a young lady putting her full
Oh.
name in the comments on YouTube.
No, okay, so I saw the pick me. I saw your reaction to the pick me. And you were definitely trying to protect her, but see, she came in putting her whole name in. Hi, GV, I'm so and so and so and so and so and so. Okay, you said what you said. Yeah, even my grandson don't like that. So you said what you said, and now she's done what she did over there on her Facebook page, which I just got back from seeing. I don't know that she should have gotten this much space from you. In spite of her saying what she said on her page, okay, I don't know if you wanted to, take that up legally but on your platform, giving her that much space, she don't deserve that kind of time or energy from you. Oh, okay, you're blocked. And now you go do this and you know what, go continue to live your miserable life. Like, seriously. I know how you are about stuff like that. And those are, that's terrible. But we all know that she's full of shit. I mean, come on.
So I was wrong for doing that. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Um,
I was wrong.
Giving it that much attention, posting her page, she don't deserve all that.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She did that to further keep your attention.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm going to go through there and I'm going to delete that. I'm going to edit that out and delete that. I shouldn't have did that. You're right.
You better than that. Leave trash in the trash can.
But she was in a dumpster though, so I like to shop in the dumpsters. It's called dumpster
And I
diving.
just scale her page. She's not all the way there, if you ask me. So yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Y'all right. Y'all right. I shouldn't.
Talking about famous people as if she know them, smearing their name. I done just seen her talk about a whole bunch of famous people on her page as if she know them. And then as you keep going down her page, it look like she uses tarot cards and all that other good
Thank you,
stuff. So
Letty.
yeah, she's not all the way there.
Okay. I reacted off my emotions and I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that.
It's okay. You make mistakes sometimes, but
It's
you got to just
understandable. It
remember
was that
that at this
word that
point in
hit a
juncture,
nerve.
I would never give somebody that much of my energy like that because you're already showing me who you are, and I'm not that. I'm not that. You can stay down there in the dumpster, and I'll continue to stay where I am.
Can I go over there and just comment on? Yes, ma'am.
You
Nah,
ain't even gotta do it. You done
just
already
ignore him.
showed it. There's already people over there commenting on her stuff. You ain't got to.
Okay. All right. You right. You right. You right.
Yeah, I know that word hit a nerve for you. I know. That's what just made you, because everything else, you would have probably laughed it off like we normally do. But I know it was that word.
Um, okay. My son just came in here and asked me how do he spell helicopter.
And see, there you go. See, there's much more important things going on in the world. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, yes, ma'am.
So are you gonna tell them how to spell it?
I don't know how to spell it. So. That's why I told him go on back in there. I mean, what you, my eye.
Tell my aunt to come back in here.
See how you laugh.
Hey, GV
Oh, that is
twin.
your twin.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Shell Bell.
Why you ask me how to
My
spell
aunt, you
it?
got this. Sound it out.
Pronounce the H out. What's that sound of an H? There you go.
He is so handsome.
Go from there. I don't know how to spell it. Why you asking me how to spell it?
Why are you asking me how to spell it? You did not say, why you asking me?
That's gonna be embedded in his head. He gonna be like, I remember when I was such and such age, I asked my dad how to spell helicopter.
And he said, why you
He
asking
wanna
me?
know why I was asking him. He was the adult. I thought he would know.
Showing his friends on YouTube. Look, I got a video of it. Look, it's on YouTube. Let me show you how dumb my dad is. Right here, play.
Oh, kids definitely know how to turn stuff around. You walked in at the right time, nephew.
He really did. Again, y'all, I take back what I did. I reacted out of my emotions, and when I was sitting here
Yeah,
thinking about it,
word.
I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that, and y'all are absolutely correct. I was wrong. Like seriously, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, we hire above that.
Yeah, we is. I'm gonna vibrate. Now I can't make any promises that it's not gonna happen again in the future, but
I already know that.
I'm gonna work on it. Okay,
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, she struck a nerve so bad. Normally you ask us like, should I do it? We ain't even get that question.
I mean,
He was already on
I mean,
Gone.
like I said, I don't give a damn about the fuck you bitch ass nigga. I don't care about that. But you got to put that
Yeah,
beat on
exactly.
in front of it, like I mean, behind it. Like, come on now, like seriously. I already sent it out to two different people, so she gonna have hers coming. So you just come on now, come on now. And then look like she don't get much traffic on her page. This woman
No,
get
she has like just over like almost 600 followers on her Facebook.
yeah, but it's not
So
active.
she don't,
These are not active followers.
yeah, she don't have no type of motion and she just tried to get some attention. And actually we should really just change the subject. She's got enough of our time and energy, you know.
But her
She's
bunny is have it.
right.
Okay,
It's okay.
I'm
It's
done.
okay.
You're right. You're right.
Leave
I'm
her
done.
be.
I'm done.
Hey, what the elders used to say when they wanted to change the stuff? Oh, how about those bears?
Yeah. How about Christmas Eve?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
All right.
If y'all celebrate, hey, enjoy your day.
We love you back,
Enjoy
Miss
your
Outlaw.
traditions.
Yeah, they getting on me over on YouTube. Y'all listen. Let's go ahead and change subjects. So this is what I
Yeah.
want y'all to do. All right. Let's change this up just for a second. All right, just for a second. All right. Let's do this right here. Because I want to show y'all what the police find in her car, but I don't want people having this down energy. I know y'all got family over, you got friends that's probably coming over to help y'all wrap some of those gifts that you got from the dollar store, but it's still a gift. So tell the
It's the
kids,
dollar quarter store.
yeah,
It's the dollar
Wow.
quarter store.
Wow.
just saying. So again, I don't know why people be mad if the gift costs $1 or 50 cents. It's still a damn gift. Who put price tags on gift? Is it the
No.
gifter or the giftee?
Oh, that no comment.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was funny. That was funny. Again, if anybody, you said the 5 quarter store, it is. Shay said, how about them Bengals? The Bengals, they suck this year. Just let you know. Who the fuck is the Bengals?
The bagel.
Oh, the bagels. Oh, now
The
listen.
B.
You.
That's a football team.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Oh, Latanya said, "What about the cowgirls? I mean, boys."
Uh-oh. I'm hiding.
You know
I'm
what?
hiding my face.
I'm sick of my people. Okay. Everybody in the black community got either a Cowboy fan or the Philadelphia. Hold on, yes sir. You found out how to spell it.
Let's go, Lynn Niners.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You found out how to spell helicopter yet?
Oh, my bad. Call me. I'm gonna put some respect on the Cowboys. My bad.
Okay,
Leave
Google
my
it.
eye alone.
Google it.
Google
No harm, no
it.
foul. I don't want no smoke.
Listen, fuck them
He told the
Cowboys.
baby to Google how
Yeah,
to spell
yeah,
helicopter.
yeah. Google it. It's
Google.
asking me for because I'm a parent. They think parents are always smart, like we know everything.
I mean, yeah, helicopter. I can see that. I can see that.
Like Medea said, the helichoppers. Um, what's the name? What's the name said on what's that lottery ticket? She said, "Ain't no helicopters in the Bible. Ain't no the Bible didn't say nothing about no helicopters." What? Wait, what? So you got the Dallas Cowboys and you got the Steelers, the 49ers. That's what two of the top three teams you're going to find in the black community. The Dallas Cowboys, they only go by hopes and dreams. They ain't done shit since the mid '90s, and that's the last time they're gonna do any damn thing. All right, every year they ass just be hoping. Dave got to the point to where when he had his own son out there to try to help out, he wasn't doing nothing.
Oh no, I can't stand the Patriots, Shell Bill. They cheating. They
Speaking of son, how Shador? What team Shador play for? I like that team.
Who?
Shador Sanders.
Shador Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Don't he play for the Buccaneers?
Do he got messed up feet
The
too? Like his
Browns?
who is it? The
He
Bears?
might, but you know what? That legacy is. I love him
No,
just because of that.
That foot. See his daddy feet is
He played
fucked
for the
up.
Browns.
His
They ain't
feet.
going to the Super Bowl. The Browns ain't been to the Super
His
Bowl.
daddy
Hello.
feet. His daddy feet is just all wet. So his stuff. Y'all see his daddy feet?
Okay, so
Yeah, you
my
seen it.
grandson
You
said
seen
stop
it.
Don't talk
talking
about
about
them
his
feet. The baby say don't talk about them
Y'all
feet.
seen
Tell him,
Deion
baby.
Sanders' feet?
Tell
You
him,
can Google
baby.
it. Man, now we finna bring this up.
Come on, come up here. Come on.
My ex played for Seattle, so that's still my team. Oh, okay. Seattle?
Y'all talking about the wrong
Yeah,
shit.
I don't even hear nobody talk about that team.
Let's talk about his feet.
Oh, my Lancer.
Talking about you worry about his son. Let's worry about his feet.
Well, people talk about me all the time, and no matter how much
Oh
I talk about
my
football
heavens!
team, the Colts.
Oh my heavens! Oh my heavens! So this is for education. That foot is looking a little concerning.
It can't look worse than Shaq's. Have you ever seen Shaq feet?
Why are we talking about the man's feet? Where did this come from?
Y'all told me to stop talking about the bald headed lady, so we talking about bald headed foot. We talking about the bald headed foot now.
I thought we was talking about the best teams or something like
It is
that.
the best team.
His
I know,
toes is
Miss Outlaw.
overlapping.
Yeah.
That is my whole
That's how
heart, Miss
Shaq feet
Outlaw.
kind of look.
Yeah. You know, y'all said change subject. God damn it, I changed it. Here it is, right here. We go focus in on this.
Talk about spelling the word helicopter.
That's how the helicopter look with a bad engine. So, hold on.
That's what the cleats did to his feet.
YouTube, let me show you.
Talking about that's called hammer toes.
Don't put it on the internet, okay? All right, it's like his foot is rising above the rest. That middle toe said, "Hey, I'm gonna take the high road out of here." So, that's what we got to do.
What are those?
Now that's a real entanglement going on. So this right here. I know some people, but this right here is real concerning. This right here. All right. So y'all saying this is from wearing sandals? Oh, I didn't mean to click on it.
Probably from them cleats. His cleats
Like
probably
a
was
good
too
neighbor.
small.
Okay. You said it's what?
His cleats was probably too small.
You said Dion have been through it, but his feet though, yeah, his feet been through it. Now look, his feet have just been, that when they said, "Hey man, I got your
Entanglement. Oh my God.
when they said, hey man, I got your back." This is the true meaning of having somebody's back right here. If when you when I go low, Don told me, vibes, you go high. So I'm sitting up here and I'm gonna just rise above the rest. All right.
Wow.
Now they look like he trying to flip
Wow.
somebody off.
Not quite what I had in mind.
That's what I see here. That's what I see here. That's right. Shell Bell said, "Man," but yeah, I mean, but actually,
That is so funny because Val, you
Steven, you
said
okay?
them feet is entanglement. I'm laughing too hard, and then it ain't making no better. My son's laying on my stomach.
I know, baby. I know. I heard him.
baby.
Be quiet.
what else y'all want to talk about?
These nuts. No, I'm just. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Nope, got it.
Wait, Don, where you go? Don say nope.
Hold on 1 second. I got something even better for you. We're done.
Somebody said for me to go, cause hell nah. I said these nuts. Don got up out of here.
Done. This all I was about to do right here. That's where she got it from.
Got him.
God, that's all I was about to do. Got him. Hey, big teeth. Hey, J Dog, how you doing?
What's up, brother?
Hey man, how you doing? What's going on?
Not much, man. What's your guys' panel about? What do you guys talk about mainly?
These nuts.
Got him.
You at? you at?
Damn, man. Damn, you got me, man. There you go, baby.
You at? I gave you an answer. Yeah, I don't know what I mean, look, there it is, right there, pull on the screen, right there.
These nuts got
him. I asked what they wanted to talk about. She said these nuts, so I brought it up.
Damn. So she likes talking about nuts?
No, I hope not. Because that's
what I want.
Season, chestnuts be roasted on open fire.
This is a married woman talking. She's married.
It is Christmas. She is right.
I mean, a lot of people do have nuts hanging off their trees. I mean,
nuts.
So y'all call them balls. Why do women? Now I see why women like decorate trees, because all them balls. Oh, I gotta be quiet.
Nah, I call them ornaments. I don't know about the other women, but I call them ornaments.
All right, who else? She said, Dawn said just ignorant. Who else got a topic? I throw it up. Before y'all spend time with your family, because y'all got to spend time with your family. Who else got a topic? Even though y'all didn't hit my live goal. Huh?
I was hitting up some, but nobody, it's not racist, man, but what's going on in boxing, man? The last 3 out of 4 heavyweight champs have been white boys. Is it finally our time?
No, it been passed. Listen, because Jake got his ass knocked out. So
that's what everybody talks about when I say that.
So I mean, he got his ass he got his jaw broken, and he's trying to sue what's his name now for breaking his jaw.
Is he?
Let's see. I heard it.
Damn. Did you see the
Where you
picture
from?
of him?
Where you from, J-Dog? Your accent thick.
Baltimore.
Baltimore, okay. Be more.
Yeah. Why, you been down at? Where are you from, man?
I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Ah, shit. When I was in the military, a guy I was with was from there. And he always talked about Michael Jackson. He always bragged that Michael Jackson's from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's exactly where he from.
He said it's rough down there too. It's like he said. I mean,
yeah, it's the trenches.
It's the hood.
It's what he
You
said.
gotta get it out the mud. Yeah.
I didn't know Michael Jackson grew up like that.
You see that right there? You see that right there?
He got split open, man. Did you see the picture of it inside his mouth?
Oh yeah.
The teeth were like collapsed.
Yeah, well, you know, they rigged up, you know, Mike Tyson would have did it worse. And Mike Tyson had to hold back because he was getting their money. And they told Mike Tyson what not to do. So that's why Mike Tyson didn't fuck his ass up. So
I can't believe he took that fight with this guy. This guy's good. He's could have been champion, except for, like I said, he was scared of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's a sloppy and fat white boy.
Man, look, I don't want to be in 10 feet of Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, yeah, Mike was bad. Yeah, but he's older. He's like in his 50s, and he did take it easy. You're right. They weren't trying to kill each other.
Mike, wait a minute. Did you?
That word, D-Dog.
Hold on. I ain't worried about the kill.
We can't use that K word.
Did you see Mike Tyson Did you see him when he was doing his conditioning?
Yeah, he looked good. But did you when he? Yeah.
You said Mike Tyson.
You don't think he looked?
Man, Mike Tyson can get in the ring right now with anybody, and he'll go some rounds.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't get in the ring with him. I know that. Jake Paul, I mean, I'll give it to him. He was brave.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't do much.
It was rigged.
I'm talking about this one he just passed.
Oh, yeah.
You think that one was rigged too?
No.
That guy was trying, man. I mean, he hurt him bad. Right, he broke his jaw 2 times.
Yeah, he did, but you got to realize Jake Paul is a social media influencer. He's really not a boxer.
Yeah, nah. That guy knocked out Francis Uganda, the big UFC guy.
Yeah.
He knocked him out.
Yeah, he did. Okay, you got me on Bluetooth. You got me on something. Cause I hear my echo.
I'm in my. Hold on,
y'all. I want him to tell me how was Michael Jackson brought up.
Michael Jackson was brought up.
He said I ain't know Michael was raised like that.
Listen, why in the hell you think all of that? Why you think all of their ass? Why you think all their ass was packed in that damn shack?
No, it definitely was a shack. It was definitely a 2-bedroom house.
All of them 50 children in the 2-bedroom. You ain't know that?
Yeah, it was definitely a 2-bedroom.
I've been dying ever since he said that.
They lived directly behind the high school. I'm talking about directly behind the high school. My uncle went to prom with Reedy Jackson.
Oh shit!
And they still got that same fence around that damn house.
Oh,
and they do.
That same fence is still sitting there.
Baby, they done turned that house into a museum, child.
I mean, as soon as you go in there, you turn right back around. They be like, "You go and walk through. What am I walking through?
The house.
What am I walking through?
The house is so small, you got to go outside to change your mind. The house is so small. That driveway, when they pulled in with that 1965 Cadillac, half of the ass was hanging out in the street. Y'all didn't know this shit.
Baby, you could take a shit in that house there. Baby, that house is so little.
The bathroom right there at the kitchen. That's the crazy
at the
part.
The bathroom.
How your toilet and your washing machine hooked up to the same pipe?
Oh shit!
Boy, they ain't had no washing machine up in there.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. You know what it was? The kitchen,
Reeby?
the kitchen, the kitchen sink.
Reeby was up there hand washing everybody's drawers.
They used to be out in the front yard with the wash bucket.
Where he go? Because I need him to tell me what he thought.
Oh, he did drop. He said, "Oh, I didn't know he was raised like that."
No, come on back. Now, come on back. 'Cause you got to be educated on this. Get on back in here. Matter of fuck it. We finna bring up the house. I'm finna show. Now let's bring up the house. So y'all
2600 Jackson Street.
Baby, y'all got my husband looking at me like I'm crazy.
I told you, it's sit directly behind the high school that is no longer open.
He said, "Okay, that'll do it." He gone.
But a lot of people from Gary didn't even like Michael Jackson for real because Joe had them saying they was from Illinois, they was from Chicago.
Oh my God.
Now, so y'all won't think we bullshitting. Hold on. Look, y'all. Right there. Y'all think we bullshit.
Them motherfuckers. Small.
Baby. And y'all, that statue was not there, okay?
Got them
no, they put it there because they turned it into a museum. And the grass never looked at that pristine either.
No, this
it's only like that now because it's a museum.
This right here is the driveway.
Right.
They used to park in the back on this little like.
Oh shit!
It's not even a driveway, just like a plaque, a cement or something.
Oh my
God!
They
used to park like sideways. You know how you pull in the back of the house? You have to be kind of at a slant. That's how it used to be. Y'all think I'm playing her for real?
She ain't lying. Y'all see these right here? They didn't want this. Joe did their ass wrong. Your ass, you ain't gonna know what time of day it is. All the windows was boarded up for real.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all,
baby, Joe wasn't playing. We practicing this. Hey, it's 9 o'clock all day. Y'all practicing this motherfucker's morning time.
Joe wasn't bullshit.
He was not bullshit.
His ass beat Tito with the bass guitar.
Okay, and then he used to have them out there stacking bricks.
Do you hear me stacking bricks on that driveway? But that Joe was a motherfucker.
See what y'all didn't know? Janet Jackson bedroom was the bathroom. That's why they had to piss outside.
Oh my God! You know Joe had an outhouse up in there. Joe wasn't playing with them kids.
That outhouse had a purple bucket. He had to spray paint for Janet. That's what y'all didn't know. Listen. That outhouse had worms. That outhouse had beetles. That's where the Beatles, that's where they get that name from, because they came over Jackson, over Joe house to practice. All them Beatles outside in their house, they said, fuck this shit. We got the new name, the fucking Beatles.
Y'all see, they ain't got no trees for it. Them trees wasn't there either. That house, it was just the house, y'all.
Right, there was just
that's
the
why
house.
Michael told I like trees, because he ain't had no damn trees. Somebody, I like trees.
FYI, trees don't grow in the hood. The birds don't even come to the. When was the last time your ass seen a squirrel in the hood?
No, we got seagulls, and they be willing to jump through your car window to get your fry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got them big ass seagulls in there come through your car window for your fry.
Baby, just when I get back to the house, I'm pressing my dress for hell, because that's
oh shit. Yeah, Joe said the steel mill to woo him thin. He worked at that steel mill. He said, nah, y'all gonna sing. Y'all gonna sing y'all ass off to get me up out of this little shack.
Joe was not bullshit. Reeby, you gonna wash the drawers?
Boy, every time I watch that movie with Joe Jackson beating the hell out of their ass for not being on beat. Listen,
yeah.
See, Ike Turner he had one single. It had one good beat. But
Joe had 50. Joe, get over here. Think we gonna get this one time, Mike? God damn it! Outside, ain't no motherfucking outside.
Y'all practice. Y'all need to get these steps down pat.
Oh, shit. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Goddamn, Joe. God damn it, Joe. God damn it,
baby.
Joe.
Baby Joe did a number on him. Y'all see Tito hair? Tito, Jermaine, they fucked up.
Oh shoot!
Jermaine walking around here look like a Power Ranger.
Not a Power Ranger.
No, she ain't lying. They sprayed that shit all around. Why the fuck they post that on the internet?
And what's that in the back of his head? A little shit turd. You know what I'm saying? Baby, he done fucked them kids up. They don't want
And then my son over here talking about, but wait, was he the Red Ranger or the Black Ranger?
Jermaine gonna be the red one. Jermaine gonna be the red one. He gotta stand out. He wanted to be better than Mike, so he the red one.
I'm sorry. I gotta bring it up. I gotta get the photo.
And then what's crazy, two of them brothers started Shane baby mama. One got a baby by him, and then the other one got a baby by the girl Ian married to her. Did y'all know that?
Crazy?
I think it's Jermaine and Tito.
It's Jermaine and Tito. They fucked up.
Wait a minute. I just noticed something. I know you fucking lying. This shit. Hold on, no, this right here, this shit right here don't grow in the hood. Do y'all know how much that bush is?
Yeah, I told you they did all that. That grass didn't look like that or nothing for real.
You know, baby, they wasn't living like that.
Do y'all know how much that bush costs?
Right. Joe wasn't putting nothing like that out
there. Ain't that some type of like a Chinese something?
Yeah, it looked like a bonsai or something. I know exactly what you're talking about.
These motherfuckers ain't cheap. No, Jack, come on, Michael.
Baby, Joe wasn't playing them kind of games. A tree. What tree?
All them damn switches y'all picked off that mother. Boy,
Hell
hey.
Yeah.
Man, listen, y'all. You said look up old picture of Jackson Gary. Huh?
Oh, the old house. Oh, yes.
Yeah, because it didn't look like that. They got it looking nice now because it's a museum.
Baby, that house wasn't nothing but a Lego block.
They brought that. Actually, they brought that house a long way. Because boy, before they turned it into a museum, the sea heads was living up in there, and they was stealing the copper and the aluminum and shit up out of there.
Yeah.
Ain't that what you call them, the sea heads?
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness!
I don't know if we could say that on TikTok.
I got my last for the day. Hold on.
Hold on. I knew that damn bush wasn't there. Hell no, that bush wasn't there.
I'm telling y'all, all they had was a Lego
and then
block.
right there where you see that brick at right there,
I knew that damn bush wasn't there.
That's a high school. That's a high school behind that
house.
Right here?
That
was called Roosevelt High. Yeah, that was called Roosevelt High School.
Look boy, look like a prison.
That's where they used to. That was like their little surge area.
That would have no.
But y'all wasn't playing that shit.
Hold on, my bad.
He said y'all get the bare minimum around this motherfucker.
Hold on, wait a minute. That's the football stadium.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
right?
goodness.
Those the seats.
Yeah.
Is that the only high school in Gary?
No, we have a couple of them. We have one called Wirt, Lew Wallace, Horseman, Roosevelt.
All in the hood. That sound. You would never find a Roosevelt High School in nobody's suburb.
That's just like in Gary. On the west side of Gary, the streets are presidents. On the east side of Gary, the streets are states.
Well, at least they had ADT because I see the ADT sign right here. This is small. They got the whole gas meter.
They did not have no damn ADT. They did not have no ADT back then.
You a lie? Yes, they did. Look at this.
They did?
No, but listen.
No, not when they was at us when somebody was
ADT back then.
they had let a family
What
member live in that
what
house
what
for a while.
what is that right there? What's this?
That's ADT, but
I
that's when
get
the
what I'm
people that was
saying.
living there when Michael died
Oh, okay, my bad.
or passed.
Okay, my bad.
No, they let family members stay in there that was still in Gary. They had a family member who lived there for years, and then they moved, and then it turned into the crack house,
What? Oh,
the bando.
so if they turned
Wait a
into
minute, it's a rack house now?
no,
No, it's a
before the
museum
museum.
now, but in
Oh, okay,
between
yeah, I know
them,
it's a museum.
like when they moved, they had a family member living there. Then that family member moved, and then it came to bando, and then they made it into a museum.
Why that roof look like it's velvet? Joe Jackson put a whole velvet roof up there. So you could tell. So if it was a crack house, I hope they weren't smoking it outside because the gas meter right here would have blew their ass off.
Just know they was in that pack like sardines, because I'm talking about it's a straight shot house. Like you see everything when you go in there. You see everything.
I'm just saying, I mean, I got it. So what was with all these? Was this the eviction right here, or was these just teddy bears? Because that's all they had.
If I'm not mistaken, that picture is when Michael died. And they was in the memorial.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was the eviction. All right here. I ain't never seen a eviction this clean. Like they took the time out just to pallet right here. I'm just hold on 1 second. So y'all can see what I'm talking about right here. Okay, I just thought this like they was neat with it. Oh, that's why they got the yellow tape around it. Okay, all right, got it. Okay, so that's why I was telling y'all the driveway is right here on the side right here. So when they put that Cadillac in that driveway, half of his ass was out in the street. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. Y'all want to see? Y'all think I'm look? There go the driveway right there, right here. Y'all thought I was
I told you
bullshitting.
they used to be on the side or the back of the house, and they used to pull in at a slant. Cause like you say, they should be sticking out.
That's why this how Michael Jackson talk. This is what he be saying. Come on now, y'all don't do me like that. How come every time Michael Jackson he was about to perform, it looked like he got like that Captain Crunch out like this right here. Like he look at like that Captain Crunch outfit on. Look
Not the Captain Crunch.
look like he about to go to war. Yeah, yeah. What it isn't good for absolutely nothing. Come on now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What it isn't good for absolutely nothing. Oh no.
Hold on, please put the Jermaine picture up there of his hair.
Somebody please put the Jermaine picture up there. I'm gonna play for value. My side hurt.
Yeah. What it isn't good for absolutely nothing. Then you got him saying, "Oh yeah, yeah." Now you got to get Jermaine up there.
Captain Ninja Black Ranger. Who said that?
You know what? Jermaine need to go sit his ass down. For real. Like, for real. Jermaine, bruh.
Oh shit.
What I'm about to show y'all, he need to go somewhere and sit his ass down. All right? He should have never did this. Let me find it. He should have never did. He just should have left the shit alone. I don't know what Joe did to their ass. What he's still dealing with. I don't know if it's after midlife
Joe
crisis.
beat the hell out of him. That's what he did.
Damn, brother, you shouldn't have sprayed that shit on like that. Hold on 1 second. Let me find. Here it is, right here. Then he go turn around and take a like this shit just like this just in. Like
beat the hairlining off of him.
Come on now, Jermaine, brother.
Oh my God,
brother, come on now. Like, what the hell is this? Like what? Yo.
It looked like he got a swimming cap on with a toupee on top of it.
What the hell? What the hell is he thinking? Yo, Jermaine.
Not a shoe polish hairline.
Volume.
Look at this shit.
Oh my God. It looked like he got a swim cap on with a toupee on top of it. Mm, 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 mm. Now looking like Count Dracula.
This right here, I don't know why y'all had me to put this man photo up here.
The Munchkin from the Wizard of Oz. I can't unsee it now. Only. Oh my God.
Like, Tammy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Y'all, what the hell is going on here? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what man you know got the whole St. Louis arch going on here. We don't. We ain't formed like this. Our hairline's supposed to go up this way.
Wait, but
and
is it
watch it.
smudging?
Watch. And it go back this way. Then it goes across. And then down. What the hell is?
But
it's
yeah, it look like
back.
it's smudging.
It's peeling
yeah,
back.
That's what I'm saying.
It dried up.
Shell Bell talking about look at his eyebrows. That's why somebody called him Count Dracula.
What Shay said on YouTube, he looked like he got peeled off. Yeah, it look like a face. It's lit. See, y'all thought my toupee was bad. This shit right here, listen, this right here dried up. Jermaine, brother, we still here for
Mercury
you.
said Hotel Transylvania.
Blah 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 blah.
That's my son's favorite show.
Blah 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 blah. Hell no! See, he went from this. Okay, he went from that. This what your hairline's supposed to look like, Jermaine. All right.
Thank you, you too. Like, how do you walk around with your hair like that?
This what it's supposed to look like, Jermaine. This is you. How your ass go from that to what the fuck is this?
Right? Like, what is that?
That's too much edge control.
What is that? Like, is that a
That
magic
ain't edge
marker?
control,
Does it
Cell
leak?
Bill, as
Like,
black as that is, that look like, what was that stuff you used to put in your hair? Beeswax.
Like, what is
As
that?
black as that is, that put you in a man of beeswax.
She said his hairline leaking.
There's a leak
That is
in
insane.
this old building.
Yo, I got it. No, I got it. I'm about to do it now. I'm finna be petty. Cause I'm done talking about this other shit.
Oh, GV, they say, Peggy say you jealous because he got more hair than you.
That's fine. I am. At least he got a hairline. But mine's old.
It's a little lopsided, but yeah, he got one.
It's all right. I got
It's
something
drawn
for you.
on. He drew on his edges like the girls could do their edges like the little permanent
I got
tattoo.
something for you. I got something for y'all. Ah! 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 Hey, yo! Listen, y'all. Again, y'all, we should not be here talking about people like that. We know people are dealing with, hair follicles, transformations, and Kent said, "OMG, GV." It's Christmas Eve for y'all. So I'm just trying to make sure y'all about to wrap the rest of these Christmas presents with a smile on your face. All right? So, yeah, it is hair follicle transformation. So, we all got to be transformed by the renewalness of our hairlines. So, just make sure that y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your loved ones. It was good having y'all on today, even through my crash out that I shouldn't have done. According to my moderators, I allowed my emotions to get the best of me. I was wrong for doing that. But we live and we learn. So y'all, if you believe in Jesus, Merry Christmas. And why do people say in a Happy New Year like it's December 26th the next day? Like we still got like another week until the new. Like you could save that until the 30th. you know, if y'all want to send me a gift, oh, thank you, Shay. We love y'all too over on YouTube. Thank you, Shay. Let me show y'all what YouTube is saying. If y'all want to give me a gift, feel free to donate to that Cash App. Great Vibes on 10, one word. And I can go buy me a Christmas gift for the low price of $300.99 and 99 cents. So yeah. But again, y'all, I needed that laugh. Y'all needed that laugh. We had a tough week and it's only Wednesday. We had a fucked up week, but it's only Wednesday. All right? It's hump day. But y'all, we're going to finish this week out strong. Don't forget on Friday, we got a battle. All right? We got a battle. The young lady, she wants to battle us again. She said we better come with our A game. Y'all going to come better than that. All right? It's going to be A+. Again, tomorrow is Christmas. Will I go live? I'll probably go live just to, nope, I ain't going live tomorrow. If y'all want me to go live tomorrow, oh yeah, that's right. For real? It better not be on. It bet. I'm finna say like if I see it, man, listen, I'll go live at 1:01 a.m. and just lay the phone down. Yeah, we can't be losing fragments, Diva. We can't be losing those. Mm-hmm. Man, people don't realize how hard, man. That man, TikTok be making us struggle. Like you better go live, or if you don't do this, like they'll drop you down. If you don't go live, they take stuff from you. Like for real, like come on now. Yeah. So y'all have a great y'all have a great time. Let's give a shout outs to on YouTube. We're gonna give a shout outs to. Come on now, bring it up, load up. See, that's why I don't know why it don't be loaded. We're going to give a shout outs to Tammy. We're going to give a shout outs to please be in here. Tanya Black, and also who else gave a super chat? Tanya gave a super chat. Tammy gave a super chat. Randy, are you still in the chat? Did you give it? Because it's not showing it. I see my analytics. I see my stream information. I see my stream health, but it's not showing my viewer activity. I don't know why it's not loading. It's not fucking loading. All right. So it was three people. It was Tammy. You can see right here. It was Tammy. It was because it said on the so it was four people that gave. Because it showed three. It was Tanya that gave right here. And you said it was Mount Dew and Ruby. Mount Dew and Ruby, if I miss you all, thank y'all so much for gifting the platform, all right? So again, y'all, we had a good time. I got to go figure out how to spell helicopter now. So we're going to be working that. Nope. Didn't look at it. Y'all like how see I got y'all see my hands. I got some ouch. Y'all see my hands? No, you ain't finna hit my face now. If you hit my All right. Not the toupee off the pay. Um. Yeah. So what was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot what the hell I was saying. I'm done. Again, man. Listen. Thank y'all. I guess I gotta go live for a few minutes tomorrow. She said the biggest drama queen. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. What man you know in his 40s got hands like mine? Look at it. I got some. Boy, y'all see them nice looking hands anyway. Dudes be in their 40s and shit, hand be all looking like. What y'all want to talk about tomorrow? Black nails and shit. What y'all want to what y'all want to talk about tomorrow? So you want us to talk about stomach shit? What the intestine lining? What y'all want to talk about tomorrow? You know what? Don't worry about it. See, if y'all don't give me a topic, I bring up a topic. You said surprise y'all, cause yeah, I got two in mind. Y'all better pick one. I'm giving y'all the free will to do this. This feminine ass shit. Tanya said talk about Erica Kurt versus Candy Owens. Gotcha. That's the topic. That's the topic. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Erica Kurt, her ass, she need to be scared because she slipped up and said a few things. We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right, y'all. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. We'll talk about Erica Kirk. Y'all be good, be blessed, and stay away from chitlins because it's with some hot sauce. All right, make sure you eat it with some hot sauce. You got to eat it with the hot sauce. All right, nothing else. Not that Topeka shit. Or none of that slap your mama shit. It got to be Louisiana because it take the taste away from the guts that they slipped it away from the pig and shit. All right, y'all be good, stay blessed, and God have mercy on them on the pig's stomach lining and shit. Mm-hmm.